Hey everyone. I have not made a video in a really long time. The last time I made a video, um, like personal video, was me telling you guys about my pregnancy and how I was pregnant. Um, well, I had my daughter and I had her all natural. Um, I was induced with Pitocin and I still managed to not need any pain medicine, which was awesome. Um, Labor and delivery were not as bad as everyone wants to make it out to seem. Um, it was actually the most uh, the most in touch with myself I've ever felt in my life. It felt like I was one. I was connected with my body and everything. Um, Labor was easy peasy. Basically, it just feels like you're going to shit on the table, which most of the time it actually does happen, which they don't like to say, but it's natural and everybody does it. I mean, you're pushing, so whatever. But um, after uh, giving birth, that's the hard part. Healing up after is what sucks. Um, and it's really, difficult. I mean, you have hemorrhoids, and nobody tells you about that. Nobody tells you that you're gonna have to wear a like giant paper diaper for like a week. Uh, and also, like, I was a really, I'm gonna say, shy person. And I didn't know how I was supposed to get through labor with like a doctor down there. And well, believe me when I tell you, when it comes time to push, you do not care. There could be an entire classroom of students, nursing students, and you'll just be like, yeah, it's my crotch. Help me get this kid out. Um, I I did not care one bit who was in the room, and it was it was crazy. It was quick. Um, I had a good time. Everyone was laughing and happy. Um, my daughter came into the world like really peaceful, uh, but now she's almost a year and a half old. Um, Her name is Adelaide. Um, I honestly have never loved anything or anyone as much as I love this girl, and she is my everything. I'm telling you, like when they say that a child makes a mother feel like her heart is on the outside, walking around everywhere, it's true. It is so true. And she's sassy like me, and she's smart. It's insane how smart she is. Um, and she's very sassy, in the way that we have a water machine, and one day I was filling up my water bottle, and she comes over and she goes, "Gimme." So I'm like, okay. So I put the cap on it and I give it to her, and she just walks away. And I'm like, "Come back here. I want my water back. Give mommy her water back." And she's like, "Mine, mine." I'm like, "Kid, I birthed you. Give me my water." And then Cody and I are still together. It's almost 3 years now, and it's good. It's really good, and he's amazing, amazing. He works really hard. He plays with her. He's awesome. He's just awesome. He teaches her so many things, and she's a lot like him. It's crazy, and she looks just like him. Um, but it's pretty insane how different things are. Personally, um, when I didn't have my daughter, it was a time where I could be selfish, and I didn't care, and I would just act like an asshole. An asshole. I would be an asshole, and like really shallow about a lot of things. And now, I'm seeing things, and I'm looking back, and I watch my old videos, and I'm just like, oh my god, like what? And it's it's completely different. Like your priorities are completely different. Um, you just want your kid to be happy. And once you have a kid, you realize, everyone is somebody's kid, and you start to have more respect for other human beings just based on the fact that they're somebody's child. Um, you also lose fear of shit, literal shit. If you get drunk and throw up all over yourself and shit your pants, I got you. Because I have been wiping butts for, let's see, I changed Roma's diapers, which, if you know my little sister, Roma, she had Down syndrome. Well, it wasn't, normal for her to have, a dirty diaper. She would just like pee because kids with Down syndrome don't have a easy time using the bathroom. So a lot of the time, they have to have help. Um, but when she did, it was not a big deal. And with Addie, it's not a big deal for me. Um, I've been shit on, peed on, thrown up on. Um, oh, she likes to hand me her boogers. That's fun. That's real fun. Um, or she'll have a booger, and it'll come out, and she'll lick it, try and lick it, and eat it. And I'm like, child, give me the booger. And then she, no. So it's one of those things where it's, why are you so much like me? And it's insane. I can't believe it, and I can't believe her second birthday is coming quickly. I mean, it's almost Christmas again, you guys. What on earth? Time is moving too quick. My birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be 22 come January. I don't want to be 22. But life is good. Life is so much better with a child. People try and tell you, your life's over. You're never gonna have fun again. The most fun I have ever had in my life, I've had with my daughter. And it's with things that you don't even think would be fun. I went to the park with her and Cody, and we all sat on the ground, and we were feeding little squirrels peanuts. And that day, with her like smiling and just so happy, she was chasing squirrels, and it was one of the best days I've ever had. Um, Going anywhere, she makes it so much more fun. Sometimes it's a little stressful, like uh, everyone knows that when you're in a store and you have cart, you kind of get road rage with a cart. And when you have your baby in that cart, and then people are getting road rage with you, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not a very outspoken person when people, like, are rude to me or cut me off or anything like that. But when it comes to having my daughter with me, if anybody like even gets their cart close to my daughter, I flip out. I'm like, you need to. I turn into like evil mama bear. But I mean, I never liked going to the beach, obviously. And now Addie loves the beach. And so now I love the beach. Funny how that works out. All the things that she loves and all the things that make her happy are now things that make me happy because I know, this is going to put a smile on her face. And that's what my whole life is, making sure that she's happy, well fed, cute, dressed nice. And I don't know if you guys have seen pictures of her or not, but I'm going to show you a few pictures that I have of her. And she is hilarious. She has pretty curly hair. She's super silly. And she loves ramen. That's her eating ramen noodles. She had 2 handfuls and a noodle hanging out of her mouth. We read books at the table in the morning. She always tries to pull my belly button ring out, and if I cover it, she'll freak out. She'll get like so pissed. It's hilarious. Oh my god. This picture basically sums up the sass. She has glasses on and she's going, I don't know where she got that. She also can dance. Like, what? She can she goes like this, and then she goes like, where did you get that? She's just like making things up. And she started doing this number, which is insane to me. Where did this kid learn how to do this? She's so funny. I just wanted to update you guys and let you know that I will be vlogging again. And if you guys have any questions about, my life, pregnancy, motherhood, babies, feel free to ask me. If it's medical, the best thing I could ever tell you is to ask your doctor. So I can't really give you medical advice, but I can definitely tell you what happened with me. I had some complications during my pregnancy, and that's why I was induced towards the end. But then she came out, she was 5 pounds 6 ounces and perfect. She got a 9 on her APGAR. As soon as she came out, she was pink and screaming. So just let me know, and I would love to hear from you guys again. I miss being able to vlog. Yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know, and I'll talk to you in the comments and vlog later. Alright, love you guys. Bye.